All right, so let's start a Qigong session with a warm-up. Start feet together. It's nice and relaxed. Just let any tension go from your body. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just let your body relax. Just hold that for a moment. I just realized I didn't mute you all. Job done. And then just take a step to your left. So your feet are shoulder width apart. I'm just going to come slightly closer. Okay. And we're just going to start by gently floating the arms up and down. Breathing in, breathing out, just getting our energy flowing. Breathing in as you lift the arms. Breathing out as you lower. Push down on your feet to start the upward motion. Then soften and sink. Change. Turn the palms up. Take the arms up and out to the sides. So not too high at this point. Breathing in. Just around the forehead. Expand the arms out. Deep breath in as you lift. Breathing out as you expand and lower. Taking the arms higher now. Remember, adapt the movements if you need to at any point. So if you've got a shoulder issue, you might not be able to take the arms as high, in which case take them forward a little bit rather than up. Breathing in, nice deep breath, opening the lungs, expanding the torso. Just making a space for all the internal organs as you stretch up. Try not to lift the shoulders. Excellent. And now just turn to your right. Open the arms out and then let them softly come back in. A little bit of a turn to the left. And then let the arms come in. So you're just gently turning, expanding the arms out, coming back in. Breathing in. Breathing out as you come back to center. And back to the middle. Relax. And now gently turn the head from side to side. Breathe in as you come to the front. Breathe out as the head turns. Breathing in. Breathe out and turn. Breathe in as you come to the front. Breathe out as you turn. Do a few more. Keeping the chin level. Just going to where your neck will comfortably allow you to. One more side. Back to center. And breathing in. Tuck the chin in, allow the elbows to drop. Release. Support the chin, allow the neck to stretch up and then lift the chin up. Just gently easing it up. Release and bend. Same again, breathing in, exhale, release, breathe in, and breathe out. In, out, release, in, and out. One more time. Okay, bring one arm up and gently ease the ear towards the shoulder, not pulling hard, just gently easing. Breathing in, breathing out. If you've got a shoulder issue, you can just tilt the head from side to side without the arm. Breathing in, breathing out. In and out. Let's bring the feet together, do some little bends. Push down on the heels to come up. So you want to make sure that you keep the heels on the floor. Just go to where you can reach, but keep the heels on the floor throughout. Push down on the heels and lift the crown to come up. Just working at your own level. Good, give the legs a shake. Then we're going to rotate the ankle. Just keep one toe on the floor and rotate. Then go the other direction. Shake. Other foot. Other way. Okay. I'm going to just bring the arms around. And then bend. Okay, so we're doing little hip movements here. The hands are coming round. You're going to bend the knees and then bring the tilt the pelvis forward. Then the abdomen comes forward and then circle around. I'm going to stand sideways to show you that. So you're bending and then you're tilting the pelvis and then the spine arches and then bring the hands around. So gentle lower back curving. So pelvis. Then the abdomen forwards and around. So you're softly loosening up the lower spine. Make sure you're bending the knees. So make sure you're bending the knees and circling. Bend, tilt the pelvis. Curve the lower back and around. Arms don't lift too high. You're all lifting your arms too high. We're focusing on the lower part of the abdomen and the lower part of the spine. Fantastic, relax. And now you're going to just drop the shoulders forward. I'm going to go sideways on again. So you're just going to drop the shoulders forward and then you're going to pull in the abdomen and uncurl the spine to come up. Okay, I'm going to do that again. So just drop gently, then pull in the abdomen and unroll the top of the spine to come up. I'm going to do it like that once more. So just dropping down, pull the abdomen in, and one vertebra at a time, unroll that upper spine. And now then we're going to take the arms around and put the hands on the lower back. So resting them on the lower back, okay? And now you're going to stretch the crown of the head. You want it to stretch upwards. We're going to be tilting back in a moment. So I'll again stand sideways on to show you. Really important you just do what you can do. You don't need to go back far. I'll go back just a little bit to start, and then each time, if you're comfortable with it, you can go back slightly more. But it's not about leaning back. It's about stretching the crown up. And as you go back, the crown is still stretching backwards and upwards. So let me show you that. So I'm stretching the spine, supporting the lower back. My knees are bent, and I do a little bit of a tilt back, and then bring myself up again. So that's what we'll be doing. It's really important you think of stretching up, and you keep that stretch going out as you tilt backwards. Okay, so we're going to do a few of those and combine it with the previous movement. So take the arms around onto the lower back, keep your knees bent, but stretch the crown of the head up and away towards the back corner of the ceiling. And then straighten up and allow the hands to come around, and then just curve down. Now pull the abdomen in, uncurl the spine until you're straight. That's it. Take the arms around onto the lower back. Stretch the crown upwards, keep the knees bent, and then stretch back just to where you're comfortable. And then straighten yourself back up, and we're going to add in a little massage of the lower back, just 3 times up and down. So a little massage, and then bring the hands to the front and curve downwards. Pull the abdomen in, uncurl the spine. That's it. Take the hands around, support the lower back. Stretch the crown upwards, keep the knees bent, and take it back just to where you're comfortable. Coming back up when you're ready. Massage 3 times. And bring the hands around. If you want to go a little bit lower this time, you can. Keep the knees soft. Pull the abdomen in, uncurl the spine until you're straight. Take the arms around onto the lower back, stretching up. Take it backwards, just to where you're comfortable, and back up, and release. Good, excellent. Just going to check in with you all. Okay, so moving on. Last week we started learning a nice little Qigong set called White Ape Offers Fruit. So I thought we'll do it again this week, and I'll record it so that way if you want to work on it and get the hang of it a bit better after this session, you'll be able to watch the recording if you wish. Okay, so remember it deals with a few different things. So we'll just remind you of the footwork first. The left leg is out 45 degrees and go into T position. So I'm mirror imaging. And then you're going to open the hips and just put the heel on the floor with no weight and bring it back in. It's important that there's no weight, just the heel on the floor and the toes pointing forwards, although we haven't flattened the foot yet. Change legs. So the back leg, the standing leg, where all your weight is pointing out about 30 to 45 degrees. And the toe of the other foot, or the ball of the foot's in T position. Open the hips, so you want to widen out and heel on the floor, no weight. Come back in. Don't be tempted to take too long to step because then it's hard to come back in. So just the heel and the front foot facing straight ahead. Changing over to the other foot. So remember, angle the standing foot. Open the hips, heel on the floor, no weight. You should be able to pick it up, no problem. Toes straight ahead, take the weight forwards. I'm just going to go back a bit. Looks like you can't see my feet. That's it. And then you're going to slide back and forwards again. As if you're sliding along a bench. So if you're sitting on a bench and just sliding backwards and forwards, a little bit of a turn there and forwards. And then you're going to slide back, lift the toes, turn to face your right, pull that foot in and switch over into T position. So now the weight's on your right leg. You're going to open the hips, heel on the floor, toes straight ahead, slide forwards, slide back, slide forwards. We're doing this partly as a warm-up as well. Slide back, slide forwards, slide back, lift the toes, turn towards the corner on your left so you can step the foot in and change feet. Heel out, no weight, come forwards. Now you're just going to slide back once, slide forwards. This time you lift the toes and turn to your right, draw the foot in and switch over. Opening the hips, left heel on the floor, toes straight ahead, sliding forward, slide back, slide forwards, and to change feet, you slide back, lift the toes, turn to the left, draw the foot in and switch. Okay, so that's the leg work. So now we're going to add in the arms. So put your weight on your left foot into T position and imagine holding a ball. When the weight's on the left foot, the left hand is on top. Open the hip, heel on the floor, toes straight ahead, come forward, offer fruit. Imagine you're holding a peach in the hand. And I don't know if you can see, I'll get a bit closer to the camera. So the left hand is palm down, fingers forwards. I'll stay close to the camera, you know the leg work now. So the left hand comes up, and it's like you're drawing back a bow. Slide the weight back so your weight's now on your back leg. And then relax the back elbow, rotate the front hand, and as you come forward, press as if you're squeezing a little peach. Sit back, lift the toes, turn, draw the foot in and change to the whole ball position as you change over the feet. So now your right hand's on top. I'll stay close to the screen for the next one. Open the hips, heel on the floor, make sure your toes are straight ahead. Come forward, offer fruit. Imagine a peach sitting on the hand. It should be straight in front of you. Right hand relaxes down as if you're drawing back a bow in a gentle curve. Weight's gone back here and then forward and squeeze the peach. So the front hand, the arm is more or less parallel to the floor. The back hand is more vertical. Sit back, lift the front toes, turn. Step the left foot back. I'm just going to step back a bit so you can see me. Holding the ball. Weight on the left leg, left hand's on top. Open the hip, forward, offer fruit. Pull back the bow. Sliding along that bench and then forward and squeeze the peach. Sit back, turn. Bring the foot in, change to the whole ball position, change feet. So you should be stepping out with the left foot, heel on the floor, toes straight ahead, offer a peach. Circle the arms soft, draw back the bow, Keep it nice and relaxed. And then squeeze that imaginary peach. Sit back, turn, change into whole ball left, stepping out, offer fruit. Draw back, slide along the bench, weight onto the back leg, relax that back elbow downwards and squeeze. Good, sit back, turn, hold the ball. Step out, offer fruit. Draw back. Relax and squeeze. Sit back, turn. Draw the foot in. Step out, offer fruit. Draw back the bow. And squeeze. Keep going. Last one. Okay, and just stand for a moment with your arms at your sides and just feel that energy running down your arms, into your palms, into your fingertips. And then bring the hands onto Dantian. So knees are soft, just close your eyes for a moment just to let the energy settle and feel that warmth and that energy through every cell of your body. And relax. Separate your arms. Okay, and just give your arms a shake. Your legs. Great. Okay, fantastic. So that movement is really good. Really get your energy flowing. And when the energy's flowing, it removes blockages in your meridians and really helps to warm you up and energize you as well. So a really good Qigong set. Okay, so we've been working on Ma Wang Dui and we've done quite a few of the movements now. So we're going to revise the first 4 movements that we've done so far and then add in another one for tonight. So I'll just have the music on low so you can hear me guiding you through and we'll see how it goes. Just gonna grab a drink, put the music on. So feet together. stepping. Off we go. Breathing in. Not lifting the arms too high, just dantian height, not as high as the shoulders. Breathing out. Moving very slowly. Fingers behind. Relax the wrists. Breathing in. Turning the hands over. Breathing out as you lower. Flex the wrists, rotate. Breathing in. Releasing. Relax the wrists, ready for the first movement. Arms coming up. Heels stay on the floor this time. Bring the hands into the chest. So if you're holding a ball in front of it. Breathing in and out. Turning to your left. Left toes, right heel. Expand, keep the legs straight. Pull the right hip back to the front. Release. Left toes turn around. Right heel in. Breathing in and out, expanding the chest. Turning now to your right. Right toes, left heel, extending the right fingers, pulling the left hip back into the front. Release. Expand the ball as you breathe in and out. To the left. Toes, heel. Keeping that back arm, elbow lifted. Last one of these. Ready to stretch the back. Arms lower, turn the hands back to back. Stretching down with the forefinger and raising the heels. To your left, turn the palms up, step. Stroke the ribs, start the little finger, one at a time, fingers stroke the ribs. Lower the back heel. Bow the back, look through the wrists. Release, stretch. Coming back to center. Stretching downwards with the forefingers leading. Lift the back to the right. Step, stroke the ribs. Back to the hands together, heel lifted. Lower the back heel, bend the back leg, bow the back, look through the wrists. Press down, look into the distance. Back to center. Stretch the back. Lifting the hands to the left. Step out to the left corner. Stroke the ribs. Lower the back heel. Bow the back. Tailbone under. Abdomen and chest back. Release. Back to center. One more to go. Remember that 30-degree angle, the back lifting the opposite way. Tailbone under, abdomen and chest back. Come this time with the feet together. Arms to your right, step to the left. Feet together. Look into the front right corner. Large ball comes around past the furniture and up. Lower the arms. Stepping to your right, arms left to begin, sweep around and up. Hips to the left, look to the front left corner. Hold a large ball, bring it around and lift it up, lowering the hands and arms. To the left, arms right. Hips slightly to the right, look into the front right corner. Bring that large imaginary ball around, glance at your heels, then lift the balls up. One more to the right. Glance at the heel. Dragon flying. Feet turn out. Arms come up. And slicing down through the sides of the body. Just go as low as you can go. Make the flower. Push down on the heels, abdomen in. And taking the arms out diagonally and looking up. Look straight ahead as you raise the heels of the hands and feet. Lower the heels slowly as you gather in the energy. Bring it down through the body. Turn the palms up at the chest. Pull the elbows out and press in dabo with the middle finger. Slide through and lowering, taking the hands out and down. You could be higher up than this, remember. Press the heels, abdomen in. Raise the crown, looking up slightly. Raise the heels, look straight ahead. Lowering. Gather in. Lowering the hands to the chest. Turn, pull the elbows out. Press the dabo points. And lower the hands, stroking down the sides of the body with the fingers. Then I want you to lift your heels and straighten the feet. So taking the feet out into parallel stance. Okay, so that's what we've done so far. I'm just going to pause and see if there's any questions. All right, so the next movement is bird spreading its wings. So I'm going to show it to you and you'll recognize some parts of the movement from what we've done in the warm-up so far. So just watch. So your feet will be shoulder width. That's it. I'll show you it sideways on as well. And then we'll talk about it and do it in stages. Okay, so sideways on. Okay, so that's why we did all those back warming exercises. So obviously work within your own range of motion, but we've already done the opening bit. So what we need to do now, as you do the opening, the tailbone comes forward, the abdomen comes forward, and that gives that curve in the spine. So what you're doing is just taking the arms back, which finishes the curving of the spine. And then you bring the arms over. So we'll do that bit first without going too low, and then I'll explain about the level. So you don't have to go really low like I did. You can do it. So we're just to here. So we're going to learn the movement slightly higher up to begin with. All right, so we have a go. So bring, and be careful of your back. If you find it gets too much, just have a pause. But this is really, really good for improving spine flexibility, but you must do it with care. So bring the arms around, bend the knees, take the arms through. So you got your tailbone coming under, your abdomen forward, and then arms back to lead the spine in a curve, and bring the arms forward. Then look up, so you arch the back a little bit, and then pull the abdomen up, drop the chest, so you're nice and relaxed, and then lower down, head up again, and coming up. So you want to really curve the spine and keep the motion going. So let's try it again. Ready? So bring the arms around. So bend the knees here. Tailbone in, pelvis forward, abdomen forward. Curve the spine as the arms take it back. Go down just a little bit for now. Pull the abdomen up. Relax the chest so the back lifts, and then relax, looking forward, and then come up. Okay, so we're going to do it once more. If you feel you could go a little bit lower, that's fine, but don't push it at this point, because I'll explain it a little bit more. All right, off we go again. Circling, bend the knees, pelvis forward, abdomen, take the arms back, and then coming forwards, just head up, so a little curve in the spine, then pull the abdomen up, raise the back, and relax, look forward again, and come back up. Excellent. Okay, so just checking in with you briefly. Okay, so I'm being really precise because although this is very good for spine flexibility, you do have to be cautious. So if you felt that when you came around with the arms and felt you were comfortable just being here, and then from there lifting the spine, curving the back, and then coming up, that's fine. If you think you could go a bit lower, then go a bit lower, but find the level that's right for you. The thing people find hard is the flexible people. They often overdo it. So if you're really flexible, there's a tendency for people to go too low. So this is incorrect, because my back is angled downwards to the floor. The back should be horizontal to the floor. So you don't need to go any lower than, if you're flexible, you don't need to be any lower than just below the knees with the hands. So you want the back to be straight, not down here. You want it to be straight. And then you lift the head and look forward, so you get a little bit of an arch in the back, and then you're lifting the lower back, you're lifting like the spine, so the abdomen's coming back and the middle of the back lifts, and then if you sink the chest, that rounds the back, and then just straighten it again before you come up. Knees should be soft but not particularly bent to come up, so you can soften the knees. If you feel better bending them to come up, that's fine, but they should be soft but not overly bent. Okay, so let's try again. So again, you find the level that's right for you, but no lower than horizontal to the floor. All right, let's have a go. So bringing the arms around, palms up, bend the knees. So curve the back, arms lead. That's it, good. Not too low, head up, then pull up the abdomen, middle of the back, sink the chest, shoulders soft and relaxed, and then look straight ahead again and come up. Good. And again, circle the arms, palms up, bend the knees, and curve forwards, not too low, head up. So you're relaxing the shoulders and arms, lowering again, head up, and raise up. Good. I just realized I didn't particularly mention the hands and arms because we're focusing so much on the spine. But as the hands, they come round, the palms up, I've mentioned that a few times. And obviously they come forwards, palms down. And you keep the hands, palms down. So the wrists are flexed. And then you're relaxing everything and letting go. So this is really soft and loose and just hanging. So it's all about the back. The arms are just really soft. And then you press down again before you soften the knees and come up. Okay, so it's really soft on the arms. By the way, this is really good for the heart meridian, which ends on the inner part of the little finger. So this whole movement is really good for the heart, because that point, especially where you open the arms, is you're opening the heart, you're stretching the arms. The heart meridian runs down from the armpit, runs down the inner side of the arm, all the way to that inner point on the little finger. So you're really stimulating the heart meridian doing this. Okay, let's do it one more time, and then we'll run through from the beginning again. So just one more time, bend the knees. Head up, little curve in the spine, and then draw the spine up, arms really relax. Press down, look forwards, and then soften and come up. Okay, excellent. I can see you're quite small, but it looked like you were doing it. Okay, so one more run through, just up to the bird spreading its wings. Nice and relaxed, golden thread pulling you up, shoulders soft, stepping to the left. Ready? Off we go, nice and slowly, not lifting the arms too high. Okay, lovely. So we've got 5 minutes left. So we're just going to do a quick cool down Qigong exercise. Grab a quick drink if you need, same as me. Okay. So feet together when you're ready. And step. So just going to lift the hands up and push down. Bend the knees and push the palms down. So come a little bit closer. So the feet are going to stay shoulder width the whole time. So and have a little bit of a curve in the arm. So you want to imagine the energy swirling around each of the lower arms. Just spend a moment thinking of the energy swirling. And then you're going to take the elbows out, turn the fingers to point towards your hips. If you can, you want to keep them in line with the body rather than in front. And shoulders relaxed, just rotating the hands as much as you're able to. So you should really feel the twisting arm muscles. And just imagine the energy flowing down around those twisting muscles. You can close your eyes here if you like. Just visualize that energy where you can feel the twists. And relax, go back to the first one. Pressing down. Close your eyes. Imagine energy swirling as if it's flowing down the arms and then swirling as it gets to the hands. And slowly rotate those fingers to point to the hips again. Keep the shoulders relaxed, don't let them lift up. Don't have the arms too bent, you want to be pressing down here as well. Just close your eyes, feel those twisting muscles, allow your energy to swirl around them. Relax, press down again into the first position. And again, imagine that energy flowing down the arms, through the hands and fingers and swirling around in a circuit. And then relax the wrists. Keep your knees soft, eyes closed, and just feel that energy in your body. You might feel it as warmth or tingling. You might have other sensations, but focus on that energy. You'll particularly feel it in your arms, but there's energy in every cell of the body. Now bring your hands onto the dantian. Ladies, your right hand touches first. Gentlemen, left, other hand on top. Make sure you're putting the palm on the back of the hand. So it's not the fingers overlapping, it's the palm and the back of the hand. Eyes closed. And just make sure there's no tension anywhere in the body. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, just soften, release. So your body is soft and energized. Your mind is calm. And dantian is full of qi. Just sealing that qi, that energy into the dantian. Slowly open your eyes. Separate your hands. Step your left foot in. Good. Well done, everyone. That ends your lesson. Let me just stop.